guys, it's me, Maple, of course, and in this video, I'm just recording the rain from inside my car. It was raining a lot more the first time I tried recording, and now it's pretty much died down, but it's gonna keep raining on and off for the next few hours. Well, I think for the rest of the day, actually. I just got home, but I have to go back out in a couple hours to go pick up my partner because there's apparently a really good deal all the way at the other end of the state that we can't miss. Which honestly, if it's as good of a deal as they say it is, then it actually is pretty good. It's a $200 stand mixer, and if you buy it, you get a $200 gift card for the store. I don't know if that's actually what it is, so worst case scenario, I drive out there to pick them up, and we just spend some time together, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'm learning to like driving. This is my first car, and I've had it for 2 weeks now. It's a 2009 Ford Escape, and I like it. It's not bad. It's been pretty fine. I don't know how to... I'm trying to avoid showing too much. Not that anyone's gonna stalk me on here, but you never really know. And I think this is a better view over here. It's more fun. More close. I said that creepily on purpose. But as you can see, it's red. And for some reason, a week before, maybe a week and a half, actually no, it'd be about 2 weeks before we got it, because it took an extra week after I bought it to actually get it, because the dealership is terrible. But they kept having problems. I'll get into that later maybe, but it was yeah, 2 weeks before we bought it. Just looking around for a second, I thought I heard something weird. But me and my partner were laying in bed talking about what we were gonna name it, our first car, because neither of us had owned a car before. We'd driven others, but not our own. And for some reason, his family had I guess, wanted to start a theme of sorts for naming their vehicles, but thankfully they didn't go through that many that quick. My partner's sister had a car named Ducky, and our current one is named Little Tank. I don't think our partner names her vehicles, but I don't remember what they would be called if they have a name at all. I don't think it has a name. But I know my partner's father named his Squirtle or something like that, because it's bright blue. It's something like that. I don't remember exactly. So we were thinking about names and the themes, and we decided that we're going to keep the theme for all of our cars, that they will be named after fast food items. So our first car is Cinnamon Twist, named after the Cinnamon Twist from Taco Bell, obviously. We never eat Taco Bell. I think we only have eaten it once the whole year that I've been here so far. And, wasn't worth getting again. It's too expensive and the food tastes like shit, to be honest. But sometimes you're craving Taco Bell. And then you go and get something better. I still haven't taken the key out. Ooh, that was loud. Key fob. Is that dangerous to show that? Probably. I don't think anyone wants to jack this car, though, to be completely honest. As much as I love Cinnamon Twist. She's a gas guzzler. She's got some problems. Next Monday, I'm taking her to a Ford dealership to get her looked at. A safety check. We already got her oil, all the fluids changed and taken care of, refilled. And the check engine light is on. Has something to do with either a broken sensor or a CO2 leak or a busted catalytic converter. Now, of course, the most expensive to fix out of all of those is the catalytic converter, but pretty much they told us just, until you can get it looked at further, on warmer days, crack the window, or on long drives, crack the window, because it could be CO2, It's not going to be a major leak that's going to kill you unless you pass out on a very, very long drive, like 2-hour drive probably. Probably more than that, to be honest. And, we still haven't been on a longer drive than 30 minutes at a time, which we're going to go on about a 50-minute drive to a state park this weekend. I think it's a state park or it's a national forest or something like that. It's called Devil's Hop Yard. It's in Connecticut. And it's going to be about 50 minutes away, give or take 10 minutes. I think it's going to be mostly like back roads and country, or what do they call it? Country roads, or take me home. They might be called highways, state highways, something like that. But probably going to be taking the freeway to go pick up my partner. Works all the way by Mass. And the only time I've crossed a border since I've got here is when I had help. That was when I was switching my license, and the closest DMV is all the way over there. At least the closest reliable DMV. I had to switch my license from California to Connecticut. But I helped my partner and my partner's sister's partner, who works at the same place. They had to do a delivery and get something, pick something up as well from like a mission or food bank or something like that. I don't remember what, but I don't like Massachusetts from the very little I've seen. I barely crossed the border, maybe like 10 minutes in, and it was like, nope. Like the second you cross the border, you can tell. Like, I already don't like Connecticut, I'm gonna be honest. I don't hate it, but like, so far I prefer California. The longer I'm here, the less I like it. And honestly, seasons, overrated entirely. After experiencing seasons, I'd like my constant sunny weather back. Please and thank you. The fires were bad, but like, I like the sun. I like green. And there's some green, There's some green back there on the pine trees. But, deciduous forests are not my favorite. I think that's what they're called, right? When they drop their leaves every fall or autumn. I had to say it all pompous like. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick little video because I haven't recorded in so long and still haven't uploaded the stream video, and I don't think I will because that one was pretty boring. I recorded myself getting drunk and streaming. The first time when I was drunk streaming was good. The second time was pretty sad, to be honest. Um, not gonna do that for a while, I don't think. It's gonna be a special occasion, but going back, I'm gonna have to end up going to Mass at some point. Because although I think recreational marijuana is legal here now, it's going to take a little while for shops to start popping up. I'm not exactly sure when or if they're already around, but I know there's a shitload of dispensaries just across the border. And thankfully, it doesn't get too terrible and too different that quickly until you're a bit farther across the border. Then it gets awful really quick, at least from what I've seen. I don't like it, and I won't go back willingly, only to get gummies, because I want to try it. I know everyone warns me, don't do gummies your first time, blah, blah, blah. I'm only going to have one for the whole day, just as a test trial run, and then, we'll see how that goes, because I've heard that they can mess you up really quick, and it's a different kind of high or something, but like, I ain't smoking, I'm not into that. I've already vaped once, when my sister peer pressured me into vaping. She works at a vape shop, or she used to work at a vape shop for a while, and it was awful. And I'm pretty sure she gave me one with nicotine on accident as well, which did not, didn't help the whole situation. I think it was called unicorn farts or something like that. The flavor was like cotton candy. It's interesting. But it definitely fits her vibe. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the little video here, because if they realize that I'm parked here, or if anyone else is home, it's probably going to be a little weird that I've been in the car for 20 minutes talking to myself in the rain. So yeah, I'm going to go inside now. Thank you for watching. If I do upload this, hopefully it sounds good too. And the rain's just starting to pick up. I swear the weather hates me sometimes. I never did talk about the whole dealership thing. The reason that it took so long was because the Tuesday I was supposed to pick it up, it snowed a lot. So nobody came in besides like one or two people, and they told me that I wouldn't be able to pick it up that day. Then they rescheduled, and then they said, "I'm sorry, we still haven't worked on it," which they were supposed to work on it 3 days before, like the 3 days before Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they were supposed to be working on it. They finally get working on it. They don't even tell me when I'm gonna get they didn't schedule a next appointment or anything to pick up the car. So I call every morning to get an update and figure out what's going on, and it took until, I think it was Saturday that week. Saturday night, the last hour, everything else was ready. We sat there for like an hour and a half almost. And then they come up to me and they tell me that they weren't able to approve me. And they have to call the DMV on Monday because the Connecticut DMV is so slow that the driver's license that I got transferred a month prior still wasn't in the system, so they had to call them to confirm. So I had to wait until Monday. Then finally on Monday I was able to take an Uber all the way out there and drive it home. And now it feels like I've had a Cinnamon Twist forever. I still need to make a custom sticker. I gotta start drawing again. I'm gonna get a custom vinyl sticker and put Cinnamon Twist somewhere on here. Just cause, like, I have to. That's like a requirement at this point. But, anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it relaxing, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'll try to upload a little bit more often. Bye-bye. It's difficult.